Good evening and welcome. For more than 30 hours straight, the Indian Armed Forces are conducting a very active anti-terror operation. In fact, from Wednesday evening, the Indian Armed Forces had got an input of 8 to 10 groups of terrorists active in the Rajouri-Poonch region. At around 3:45 p.m. yesterday, the coward Pakistani terrorists attacked the Indian Armed Forces. Ladies and gentlemen, 4 of our brave soldiers have been martyred, but the entire force is on the hot pursuit of avenging this coward Pakistani terror attack. So coward and so pathetic are these Pakistani terrorists because this attack comes on the heels of the blanket of winter setting in as a last-ditch measure to push their homebred and raised Pakistani terrorists into India. So cowardly are these Pakistani terrorists that initial inputs are claiming that they were handed American-made M4 carbine rifles which are used by the Pakistani army. So cowardly are these Pakistani terrorists and their handlers in what they call their army that we are told that have executed this terror attack in cahoots with the frantically panicking Beijing. Let us not forget that India moved a force of the Rashtriya Rifles from this very Poonch sector to Ladakh to counter the Chinese. And the chatter, as per our sources, is that there is a definite hotline, a Chinese imprint to this cowardly terror attack executed by the servile Pakistani terrorists, masters of whom we all know. This cowardice of constantly going back to target the Indian Armed Forces at the thick forest regions of Rajouri and Poonch in stealth from 2021 to 2023 is a pattern that cannot be lost. This cowardice, ladies and gentlemen, is such that the Pakistanis can never face India on a real battlefield. They will use one cowardly terror attack after the other, borrowed weapons from their army, ideas from their handlers in Beijing, if it comes to it. And my view tonight is this, ladies and gentlemen, we need to promise as a nation tonight, a promise today as a nation to the families of those who have laid down their lives, a promise to the children who have lost their fathers tonight, that the revenge will be so unforgiving that the world will watch, that this revenge will be a final solution to Pakistani terror at India's borders. We are told that India is going all out, ladies and gentlemen. And with the operation still on, our promise is to the forces at the border executing that final solution. And as Indians, we are together in saying that we are backing them to reach Pakistan, a befitting lesson like never before. Debate number 1 tonight, 4 Jawans martyred as the Pakistani cowards attack an army vehicle. The Indian Army is on an all-out to avenge this martyrdom now. That's debate number 1 tonight. Debate number 2 with Abhishek this evening. Another day and another flop show for the opposition as the Jantar Mantar showdown completely flops. That's at 10 p.m. tonight.